So I'm here with Jackson Allen, a real live white man who saw a skinwalker on the reservation. Jackson, tell us about your story.
Alrighty. This is true, by the way. Well, I was on the White Mountain Apache Reservation, right?
Right.
I wasn't originally going there looking for skinwalkers, but that's how it ended up. I was originally seeing if I can't go catch some fish, smallmouth bass, and hoping I'd see maybe Bigfoot or something, because that's the rumors they're on there.
Okay, so first of all, I want to start the story from the beginning, Holmes. I wasn't even freaking ready, Holmes. I was crossing the border with my essay. We were it was all good. No one knew, we was good, Holmes. So we were crossing the border, and just before we got to it, Holmes, I thought I seen something, essay. And I was at first glance, I was oh, that's okay, it's a chupacabra, it's okay, we're fine. But then as I started sitting there, I was feeling tough at the moment, Holmes. I freaking looked at it, and it wasn't a freaking chupacabra, I started looking at it. My homie was dude, that's not a chupacabra, and I was I know.
Jared, have you ever seen a skinwalker?
No, I haven't, but my parents have.
Your parents have seen a skinwalker?
Yeah.
But I was out there fishing, and it got dark on me, I got caught up in the fish. I was just slaying them, cast after cast after cast. Just smallmouth. Oh, boom, 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 everywhere, man. It was pretty legit, let me tell you. But I was heading home, and I had about a quarter-mile walk to the truck. And I just felt like something was there with me, besides my friends, I was with my brother and a few friends. I tried to invite you that day, but we didn't know each other. But,
Good thing I didn't go, I'd freak.
yeah, it's a true story, by the way, true.
And so, I was scared, man, at that moment, but I was trying to pretend to be tough, because I'm a freak. I was in front of my homie, so I had to be tough. So I was that's whatever, dude, I don't care what it is, what is it? Whatever it is, I don't care. My homie was dude, that's something, man. And, obviously, we thought it was a chupacabra, and then, it stood up, man. It stood up at me, Holmes, and I was no chupacabra gonna stand up at my that's it. But so I was okay, I'm still trying to act tough, but it stood up at me, and I was okay, that's not a chupacabra anymore. That's a man, that's it.
But I just felt eerie, kind of weird. And anyways, I got back to the truck. My truck wouldn't click over for some reason. Nothing's ever been wrong with it. It's named Susie, by the way. The truck Susie, and ever since this day, this truck's been crap. But I finally got it going, and I flipped on the headlights. By this point, my dad was ahead of me in the truck, and we drove separately. I flipped on my headlights, and I just see this dark figure, kind of tall, red eyes, And then I was tripping balls at this point. Am I allowed to say that in this?
You can say whatever you feel comfortable with.
I don't feel comfortable telling the story. It's real. I was tripping balls, man. And I felt like I was frozen. I couldn't take my eyes off it. I didn't want to, because if I did, it'd be gone. So anyways, I freaking put my truck in reverse. I was flooring it. Rocks coming out behind me. And then I kind of look over and make sure I didn't hit a tree. Then it was gone.
How does your family feel about skinwalkers? Do they talk about them much?
I think so. I don't know. I don't live with my parents.
I was oh crap, man. I was tripping. So I put that thing freaking first, second, and then next thing I know, there's a freaking, it looks like a coyote in the road. And I was going at it and hoping it would move, and then there it was, the figure, freaking from a coyote to the figure. black, red eyes, and I was slammed on my brakes. I was sweating. I pissed my pants a little bit.
I would imagine, sir.
But
Jared, are you Navajo or Apache?
I am Navajo.
Okay, so there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
And so we continued to kind of like stay away from it, you know, and like go around it to get to the border and stuff, because we were on a mission, obviously. But as we started going, like I looked back around and it was there behind us, man. It had been like following us or something. So like I was starting to get a little scared on the inside, you know. But I could tell my homie was more scared than me, though. You know, I definitely wasn't as scared as my homie. But I mean, we were both scared. And then like it was like a man, you know. But then it went back into looking like a chupacabra again, Holmes. And I was like, that's like a freaking chupacabra, you know.
But this is real, man. I'm serious, guys. It's real. Then I didn't know what to do. So I put that thing in reverse, and the next thing I know, it was gone again. Like that. So I kept going, and then I was first, second, third, fourth, you know.
Yes.
Bumpy road, my truck's falling apart. And I'm pretty sure I almost left a tire back there. Then my truck died. What do you think a lonely fellow's gonna do when there's skinwalkers and his truck's dead?
You don't want to know what I would do.
Well, you only got a fishing stick with you.
That's not the only stick I got with me.
But anyways, I was sitting there in my truck, locked with my knife and my fishing stick, because what else am I gonna do? I don't have a gun or anything.
You got service out there?
No.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're.
And so me and my buddy decided, you know, we had our freaking J's on. So I was like, I don't want to run these, man. I can't run in this dirt. So I took mine off real quick and I started running across the desert. And I was like scared, Holmes. I was like, this thing is behind us, you know. My homie, he's not as fast as me, you know, obviously. But, you know, I was running. My homie was behind me. We were going and I turned back and it wasn't there anymore. So, you know, I was feeling like, okay. You know, I was scared still, but it was okay. So then I was like, okay, let's just slow down. Let's keep going. We're close to the border. If we get over, the Americans will save us. It'll be okay.
So do the Navajos ever talk about him, or like they just don't talk about him, or like how do they go about him there?
I think they talk about him, just not in English.
And so we're close, you know. I say we're close, and I look up to the left side. And all I see is that freaking thing again, Holmes. It was again, Holmes. I was scared to my life, I say. I thought it had been following. It was behind us, and then it was now in front of us, Holmes. And so I told my friend, hey, let's get down. Let's stay low, okay? This thing's freaking on our tail, vato. It's looking for us, you know? And so it was there the whole time, man. I think, like, we had kind of burrowed down, you know, in our ponchos, and it couldn't really see us because we were kind of like blending in, you know. But
Same color as the dirt, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of were the same color, yeah. If you guys say that.
So I get out of my truck, left my fishing stick in there, had my knife, a little flashlight, and then I open up the hood and everything, and working on the truck, get a hammer, beat the crap out of the motor, you know, everything.
Yeah, everything you could do with your little 6-cylinder. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to beat him with the ball peen.
Yep.
Proceed.
So anyways, I get turned around and go back to my truck to get in it. And from like, I'm not kidding you, about me to you, that thing was staring me right in the face.
But so we were like laying low and all, and then it was gone. We continued our journey, man, and then every once in a while, like that same thing, we see it pop back up, man, and we were scared. 1 minute chupacabra, next minute a big old man, you know? Like, I didn't know what to do. We finally made it across the border, that's why we are here now, but, man, it was scary, man. I'm lucky to be here today, Holmes.
Do you believe it was a skinwalker?
Oh, no doubt about it, man. I was scared to my life, you know? We had finally, like, escaped, and me and my essay, we were like, dude, that was a skinwalker, Holmes, you know? And I was so scared, man.
So, Jared, if you manifest talking about skinwalkers and you're talking about them a lot, is it more likely for you to see a skinwalker?
Probably.
Probably.
It looked right through my soul. And I swear, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I freaking like went to stab with the knife, and it was gone. It was a coyote again, and it took off. And then I got my freaking truck and I started. And it was like, brap, brap. Got the tires spinning again. Rocks coming out, and then I was going. And after that, made it.
Made it home.
Yeah,
I'm glad you made it home and you're still with us today.
hardly. I don't know if I'm really here mentally.
This is Jackson Allen and Nellis Wilford talking about Jackson Allen's experience with the Skinwalkers. Jackson, be safe, my son.
Never been the same. They're real, I tell you.
We believe you. So, Max, after your sighting of this Skinwalker, would you ever travel onto the reservation?
Oh, man. No, see, there's no way, vato. Man, I was so scared. Well, you know, and I guess I could travel up there like once or twice. But if I seen one, dude, oh, I'd be so scared, man. Me and my homie, I mean, he got taken back. We lost him. He got taken back.
I'm
But
sorry
no,
for your loss.
I'm still here, man. I'm still here grinding, you know, and I don't know, man, that I hear some stories, man, and now I know. I believe those stories, man. I was there, vato. I was in that, vato.
Jared, are Skinwalkers only seen on the reservation?
I have no idea. I think so.
Did you save your J's?
No, I think I dropped them, man, when I was, like, running the first time.
It's all right. Well, there you have it. Jared and his probably Skinwalker theory. We need to cut. I'm so sorry. This is it. We can't do this to him no more. We need to cut. I'm so sorry, Max. I didn't mean to do this to you.